Hey, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, Rich43. Hope you're all doing good. Hope you're all well. It's Wednesday, so that means it's Dom's Charger build day, and we're at issue 7 of this 1.8 scale cool model of Dom's Charger from the Fast and Furious franchise. Guys, if you're not already subscribed, please smash that subscribe button, and of course give us a big like after you've watched the video. I would really appreciate that. But without further ado, guys, let's crack on with Dom's Charger 1.8 scale from Fanhome build. Okay then, guys, so we'll crack on and do our usual routine ritual. Look through the magazine of this wicked build, 1.8 scale build Dom's Charger from the Fast and Furious franchise from Fanhome. Right, let's have a look. You got the usual content, guys. You know what it's all about now. Fast cars and all the other stuff what comes with Fast and Furious. Right, these are the parts we've got. Elements of the front section of the chassis, part 2. So we'll quickly fly over them a second. Yeah, we've got choppers, kings of the road. Oh yeah, so we've gone to choppers this week, guys. Beautiful bikes, man. I'd love a chopper. I hear that they're not nice to ride though, especially if it's in the wet, so won't be very good in England. It's mainly raining all through the year, apart from a week of the year maybe. Right, so let's have a quick look what parts we've got in this week's issue, issue 7. Right, so if I get the box over here, yeah, you eagle-eyed viewers might notice these are Titanic boxes. If you've watched the channel over the last couple of months, you'll know because I did a D-build on this. Check it out on the playlist, guys. And to keep them all stored and in a safe place, I just placed them into the Titanic delivery boxes. As I was doing the Titanic one day, did Dom's Charger D-build the next and put the pots in here. So that's a little story why I use these boxes. Only for another 3 issues then, because I'm into fresh building then, coming through the mail, if that makes sense. Right, so that box is done, going in the bin. Right then, so 7A is the chassis K member, which, as you can hear, that's metal, guys. And I think by the looks of it, this is what we're working on today. 7B, front chassis cross member. Again, that's metal. And guys, really appreciate your support. I know there's other builders out there, other YouTubers who are doing this build, who are ahead of me, they started before me. But please stick with me, guys. I really appreciate you people, you subscribers, you new viewers who are sticking with me to watch me do this build from the beginning, basically. This is 7C. This is the cross member cover 2. That's plastic. And you got 7D, which is the front anti-roll bar. That's plastic as well. It shocks me, surprises me how they're using plastic though. There can't be much strain going on them because the weight of this car would just annihilate those pieces. So perhaps they've not got much strain, and that's all I can think. You got the 7E, which is these 2 pieces here. There you go. And that is the front anti-roll bar end links. I'm going to put these back over here because I'm going to have to turn the page over in a sec. And then you got 7F and 7G, which are the left and right anti-roll bar bracket. So those 2 there. That's 7F, that's 7G. Right, so put these over here. Let's crack on with this build, guys. Oh, and the screws, you've got CM, DP and KM screws. Right, first of all, instruction 1, it's saying join the cross member 7C and the chassis cross member 7B with 3 CM screws. So let's just get this the right way around. It's going to be that way around. That is 7B, so we'll place that on the desk. And then you want 7C, which is the cover. Yeah, you've guessed it. What we're going to do is place that into 7B, like so. And then we're going to take 3 cm screws and screw that together. Guys, if you're not already subscribed, please smash that subscribe button. My subs are going up slowly every week. Well, it's not slowly. I'm happy enough them going up, to be fair. I love it. I don't want it to sound like I'm thinking they're going up. No, I'm digging an hole out. Yeah, they're going up, guys, and I really appreciate that. So, if you're new to the channel, please feel free to subscribe and give us a big like after you've watched the video. I would really appreciate that, guys. It just helps the algorithm and it helps grow the channel, basically. And it makes me feel wanted. No, I'm joking. It really does. You know what I mean? I know somebody's out there watching me. I've said this before, I think, but it's just it's strange doing these videos, you know, YouTube. And I suppose you get used to it, or do you ever get used to it? I don't know. But if you think about it too much, you're just sitting in a room talking to yourself. Sounds like you're going off your head. But when you get quite a feedback, like come back from you guys, whether it's a sub, a like, a comment, it feels good. It feels like there's someone paying attention to watching you, basically, what you're doing. Right, so we've got these 3 cm screws. They're nice and tight. That's that done. So that's how that looks. So we'll just put that at the top there for now. And then what it's saying in instruction 2, align the rear end of chassis K, right, which is this. So this part's going on now. So basically it's saying chassis K 7A, which is 7A. The end without the hole in the middle with the cross member 2, 7B. Right, so this is 7B, what we've just put together. Join the 2 pieces together with 2 km screws. Right, so what it's saying then is we put that way round. Got to make sure you get it the right way around, guys, because the way the curvature is on 7B. I'll keep turning that around. I'll get it right in a minute. I think that's how they want it. And then this 7A, what it's saying do is this little hole here has got to be at the back end, basically. So I think that's how it's saying put that on. Am I right, or is that the other way around? No, I think that's going to be right like that. Yeah, bingo. As you can see, that's lined up with the holes. And now what we need to do is get 2 km screws and screw those parts together. Get these 2 screws out. Yeah, if you're new to this channel, guys, take a look through the playlist. There's got to be something on here hopefully that you'd like to watch. And if there is, and you want to see more, smash the subscribe button. You know what to do. Give us a big like. But I promise you, just for the rest of this video, apart from the end, I'm not going to ask you to subscribe again. I can't even say it. Subscribe, you know what I mean. Right, so tie in these KM screws nice and tight into 7B. Yeah, I'm so happy to be building this now, guys, not doing debuilds or extra or recaps. We're well up and running now into 2023. I know we're 2 weeks in, not even that, a week in, maybe second week, but you know what I mean. Right, so there's that done, nice and tight. That's how that looks. And apart from that cover there, guys, all that is metal. Brilliant quality. Right, instruction 3, it's saying attach 1 end link 7E, which are these little things here. And they are tiny. So we've got to attach one of those, let's have a look, onto the end of the anti-roll bar 7D, which is this part here. So if I just turn this the right way around, on the diagram it's got that little hump facing upwards. And then what it's saying for us to do is place that there and attach it with a DP screw. So I'll get a DP screw. There we go. I think I'll need two, so I'll leave that one out. And then what we're going to do is attach that to this anti-roll bar. So put that through that hole like that and down the play, hang on. I could edit this out, guys, but I'm not going to. You can see the warts and all that. Part of model building. There we go, so that's easy as that. Just push that against the roll bar, screw that as tight as it'll go. That's that done. And now we've got to do, for instruction 4, the same again on the other side. Now, for you people who watch the debuild, you can see there, this broke, so I had to glue that back together. But that was part of the risk of debuilding a build like this. Guys, if you want to check that out, check it out in the playlist, you'll find it. And you'll see what happened. It was all fun. It come to a point where I was wishing I was never, wish I never started to debuild it, but it all worked out in the end, and now we're back to building. So that's nice and tight, and I'm hoping that'll hold out, because I can't see too much strain going on these, because they're only plastic pieces, and the weight of this 1.8 scale metal car, if it's anything like the DeLorean I built, again, check that out in the playlist, guys, if you want to, if you're new to the channel, or if you're subscribed, you've been on here a while, check it out. It weighs so heavy, I think it's about 28 pounds it weighs. Now that ain't going to hold that much weight, and I would have thought this is going to be a similar weight. So I would have thought there's not going to be too much strain on that, so that should be okay. Right, so we've done instruction 4. Now it's saying do instruction 5. So you want to put 7F into 7A. So basically, guys, you put the roll cage, roll bar, should I say, just in the part there in 7F, and then you've got like a little lip on that side. That'll go to the right hole, and then basically you'll screw the screw in the other hole, which is CM screw you need. So if I just hold that there, get us a CM screw. Bit fiddly, but we've had worse, guys. And I think you know where I'm coming from when I say we now. I'm just doing it as a team, guys. I know it's me doing it, but you know what I mean. I've had worse, we've had worse. We've done this before, guys. We've had fiddly bits before, so that's going to be like that. And then if we just pull that round again, I've got to do the same with the other side. So that comes over here like this. I'm just trying to get it into shot for you so you can see what I'm doing. And you'll find it goes in flush if you've got it in the right place, like so. So we need another CM screw. Just line that up on there. There we go. Get the boy. And then tighten these up. Like so, that's that done. There you go. You want those nice and tight, guys. Yeah, that's tight as they are going to go. And there's a little tip here. It says the brackets 7F and 7G are symmetrical. To tell them apart, hold them with the arch facing yourself. The left bracket 7F has the screw hole on the left, while the hole in the right bracket is on the right. Yeah, so that should be self-explanatory there, guys. Just double check, triple check these are tight, because we don't want them falling apart when this build's done. And let's turn the page over. Move these screws out of the way a second. Oh, I think that might be it this week, guys. Yeah, basically, instruction 6 is the same as instruction 5, just mirroring on the other side. And that is how it should look when you've put the roll bar 7D onto part 7A. So if we turn it over like it looks on the diagram here at the bottom left, that's what you've got. Now here we've got metal parts. These parts here are metal. Now I don't understand why it's got metal there in the magazine, but I've been sent plastic. Whether to change that or I'll get some in later issues to change them, I'm not sure. But if not, for now, we've got the plastic parts. These parts here. So maybe they are sending metal ones out because people have had issues with these snapping. We'll see. If so, guys, I'll put a video up and tell you about it. But for this week, guys, issue 7. Double check. Yeah, issue 7. I know I should know that by now. For this week, guys, issue 7. Subscribe, like, comment, share. That's it for this week's build, guys. This DOMS charger build from Fanhome, the 1.8 scale build. Do hope you enjoyed it, guys. If you did, please give us a big like. We'd really appreciate that. And if you're not already subscribed, smash that subscribe button to see more. Just a quick one, guys. I've got the next 4 issues. They've been sent out basically from the warehouse from Fanhome, so they will be with me soon. I've got already another 3 issues in the drawer there, so we're going to be fine for the next 3 weeks. So fingers crossed, if our Royal Mail don't go on strike or anything, or whatever courier is bringing them, I will get them, so we'll be consistent for at least another 5 weeks. Within the next couple of weeks, it should be coming out my account for the next 4. So this build is now up and running, guys. No more recaps on it, just up and running, flat out building this wicked 1.8 scale DOMS charger build from the Fast and Furious franchise. If you want to see more, guys, please subscribe, give us a big like, of course comment and share as well, feel free to do so. Really appreciate your support, and I really do appreciate all the subscribers I've got so far. Love you guys. But for now, that is it. Oh, and take a look through the playlist. Please take a look through the playlist. If you're new to the channel, just take a look, see if there's anything for you, and if so, subscribe to us and give us a big like. But for now, see ya. Peace.